5 books I couldn't put down and 5 books I couldn't put down fast enough. Let's start with those I couldn't put down fast enough. Number one, guess what? I don't care what the crawdads sing, and neither should you, because this book, I don't get the hype. I don't need all the descriptions of the marsh. I thought the courtroom part where she's trying to be like, oh, it's To Kill a Mockingbird. Nah, girl, not it, not it. Number two, The Silent Patient. All I heard was, oh my gosh, you're never going to see the twist coming. Guess what I saw coming? The twist. A mile away. Bad writing. Very predictable. Bad ending. Nah. Number three, The Woman in the Window. Oh my gosh, Cody, you're going to be on the edge of your seat. Guess where I was? The very back of my seat, waiting for this predictable book to end. Number four, It Ends With Us. And it should have ended with me because I should have known better than to pick up another Colleen Hoover book after the trash that was Verity. But everyone told me, give it a chance. I think you'll like this one better. Guess what? I did not like this. I did not need to read a romanticized version of a toxic relationship after dealing with ones in real life. Number five, The Help. I mean, it was okay, but I felt really icky reading it. And, a funny chocolate pie scene doesn't make up for the rest of the book. Now let's get to the good part, the ones that I actually couldn't put down that were so good. Let's start with the thriller, The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. I think it came out around the Gone Girl hype, so it kind of got lost in the shuffle, but this one is worth it. I thought it was better than Gone Girl. It's well written, it's suspenseful. I was actually on the edge of my seat. Number two, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride. I loved this book so much. I didn't want it to end. You will fall in love with the character Dodo. It's this beautiful story spanning generations. There's a mystery in it, but it's also just so well written and so complex, and you just want to keep living in that story, and then it has to end, unfortunately, but loved. Number three, My Best Friend's Exorcism. I'm not saying you should judge a book by its cover, but come on, look at that cover. It's so cool. And yes, it's scary and creepy, but it's also funny and well written, and you just fall in love with these two girls, and you just want to be best friends with them. I love this book. It helped me discover this writer, Grady Hendrix, who has a lot of other great books as well. Number four is Black Cake. I know they made a miniseries of it, but I'm not even going to bother watching it because I love the book so much and wanted to stay in the world. You get to know these women and this family and see how their lives have changed over the years, cross continents and mix-ups, and it's so good. And number five is Cloud Cuckoo Land by Anthony Doerr. You probably know him from All the Things We Cannot See, but I think this one is better. It's so well written and comes together so well with these three stories that seem like there's no way they could be connected, but obviously they are. One of my favorite books I've ever read. Give me some of your books you couldn't put down and some you couldn't put down fast enough.